Germany is filling up. One of the top destinations for Syrian refugees, the country originally opened its doors to the migrants fleeing from their countries. Now it's implementing temporary border controls, many calling it a strong message to the rest of the European Union to step up and start shouldering some of the burden.
There's a need for shelters and care, and I hope it will start during the next days. Munich can do a lot, but we can't accomplish it all by ourselves.
Germany's internal minister says that according to EU rules, his country isn't technically responsible for the migrants. They're supposed to be registered and processed in the first EU country they arrive in. He's urging other countries to apply those rules and stop allowing the people seeking protection to choose the country in which they get it from. Many migrants have refused to register in countries like Greece or Hungary because they're afraid it would keep them from being granted asylum in other EU states. Germany suspended train services to and from Austria for 13 hours and is now imposing strict document checks for people entering the country. Measures officials say are necessary for Germany to limit the number of people coming in and reinstate a more orderly entry process. Here at home, some lawmakers are voicing concern that President Obama's decision to allow 10,000 refugees to be brought to the U.S. will put the country in danger. On ABC's This Week, Homeland Security Committee Chairman Mike McCall said, quote, "I take ISIS at its word when they said, in their words, we'll use and exploit the refugee crisis to infiltrate the West. That concerns me." McCall said that while the U.S. is a compassionate nation, this move by the president could be a very reckless and dangerous policy. He also said that the U.S. has already disrupted a security threat to Pope Francis's upcoming visit to the U.S. Over the weekend, al-Qaeda's leader called on young Muslim men to carry out lone wolf attacks in the U.S. and in other Western countries. Caitlin Burke, CBN News.